wanted to do a quick video about cocoa, okay? And the reason why is because, like with many things, in a previous video I explained how I'm going to double down on the pre-Columbian diet, and certain foods in the pre-Columbian diet, such as cocoa, exert very beneficial effects on the heart, the vascular system, and basically general health through the antioxidant compounds and the association with the release of nitric oxide, and helps with things like brain function, erectile function, all sorts of stuff. Now, what I want to point out, though, is actually what's interesting, as like with many other things, people don't know about the effects of cocoa because people concentrate, when you hear about Native American or pre-Columbian stuff, you'll hear about ayahuasca or whatever the hell it is. Like Jacqueline Glenn did a video about ayahuasca, the vine of the soul. And, other people do videos on like peyote, or not even videos, but when you hear about this, you hear about like peyote, vision quests, shamanism, mysticism, but very few people actually do research, which is provided for free by the National Institute of Health. Anybody can go onto PubMed.gov and research the benefits of things like a squash, beans, and corn diet, the benefits of cocoa and yerba and things like this. These things can be seen. Now, yerba, I'm not going to talk about the health benefits of yerba, but I will do a video about the issues with the smoking of yerba, which causes there to be carcinogenic compounds that are obviously in the yerba from the end products of the burning process to smoke the yerba dry. But my point really is, this is a quick video, and there's going to be a lot of links that people can follow to learn about the benefits of cocoa. I was also looking pretty rough, I noticed, in a lot of my videos from the stress I've been under. So I started a day ago applying a cocoa mask made of a paste of cocoa, made of basically water and cocoa, and then spread on my face for about 20 minutes twice a day. I already, you can see the textural difference in my face. So my point is it's remarkable how people don't look at what's common. For example, the squash, beans, and corn diet. The fact that, and not just squash, beans, and corn, obviously, you have to add tomatoes and potatoes and greens and things that aren't necessarily even indigenous, but you need to add things to, balance out the diet. But the squash, beans, and corn aspect, that was the staple, that was the structure, the bottom of the pyramid, and then you start building up from there. But with things like cocoa, I basically take a cocoa beverage. You want unsweetened baker's cocoa, and you can sweeten it with something like aspartame or something like that after you mix it in hot water, and then you can cool it down like I do. I use a little bit of cool water, and you sweeten it a bit with, like, say, aspartame or another calorically free sweetener, but not stevia, and I'll get into why not stevia in a later video, to take away some of the bitterness, because a lot of the commercially available chocolates do not have enough of the active phytochemicals to exert a positive health benefit. And I take about 9 tablespoons of cocoa 3 times a day for the benefits for my heart, my brain, and my skin, as well as just general health. But again, this was a common food in the pre-Columbian regions of Central and South America, and it's something I've added to my diet, as I am doubling down on that concept and incorporating the Adventist health principles into that. And that's about all for this video.